Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the week of April 22nd through April 30th. It's going to be a little bit longer than a week. I like to start my readings at the beginning of the month, and I like to finish them at the end of the month. Okay. So during your meditation, Spirit gave me 3 different images in succession. They gave me a peeler, a slingshot, and a pacifier. Usually when they give them to me back to back, I have to combine them to make some sort of a sentence. And what I got was, do research on something before thrusting forward, but don't be passive about it. Okay, so don't do nothing about it. You have to do something. That's what I got. The energy was of interest, but a little bit like interest, but a little standoffish at the same time. Okay. Your oracle card is Deep Freeze. I'm going to put my cards over here. And I am going to do the tarot now so that we can save a little bit on time, okay? Let's see what we have for you. And oh wow, all your cards are a little bit in reverse. Or not a little bit, they are all in reverse. During the first reading, which was Aquarius for your sign, I noticed that Spirit wanted me to do 4 cards, and I think it's just because the week is a little bit longer. I'm doing longer days. So I'm assuming that's why they want to go ahead and do 4 this time around as well. Because that's when I was shuffling, I was only going to do 3. And they said, no, we want 4. So we're getting all 4. All right. So it's a little bit different than we normally do. All right. So let's take a look at your oracle card. If I'm not mistaken, Gemini, you have been on this hold pattern for a while. That's what I'm getting. I feel like we have. Yeah, I feel like you've been wanting something for a while, but you've been putting it on hold because you've placed other priorities ahead of that. But I feel like now is time to place the things that you have been doing on hold and time to take a rest and do the things that really satisfy you is what I'm getting here. All right, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hanging Man in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands and Knight of Wands in reverse. Holy smokes. Talk about wands. This is passion. This is creativity. This is go, go, go. This is movement, you guys. And for whatever reason, look at you. You're in this holding pattern, you know, and I'm just going to reach over. I have to reread what I wrote. Peeler, slingshot, and pacifier. Do research on something before thrusting forward, but don't be passive. Look at you being passive. Oh boy. Okay. Here's the thing. I feel, as I mentioned with this particular card, that in your past, even in your past readings, but even collectively right now within your energies, I'm getting the fact that you've been wanting to move forward towards something, whether this Queen of Wands is you, male, female, take it how it resonates. It really doesn't matter. It could be you or someone, you know, you might be passionate about, or someone that you're wanting, but you don't have just yet. I don't know. Or, you know, maybe a lover that you, I don't know, whatever this looks like for you, or something that you are passionate about. Okay, I wasn't going to do this card, but they want me to do it, so there's that. And they don't want me to put it down on this row. They want me to put it here in the middle. And this is about your thoughts being completely scattered. They want you to collect your thoughts, which is what I said, do some research, but I guess that could also be interpreted as collecting your thoughts. And look at all of this is wands right up here. But I feel like you've already done enough waiting. You know, I mean, you've had the hangman. You have the hangman here in reverse. So I feel like you're wanting something. You've been waiting for it, but you're not really doing much about it with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about accomplishing something through effort. Well, I feel like you've already put a lot of effort towards something else. I feel like it's time to put effort towards yourself. I think this reading is more about you personally versus professionally, because I feel what I'm getting here is because this is all internal. Everything is in reverse. Normally when I see cards in reverse, I feel like you're out of alignment. And although I still feel like that is true, I feel like this has more to do with you already know what's off. That's really what I'm getting. I feel like you already know what's off. But for whatever reason, you're still not doing anything about it, which I find very, 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 very interesting. And you're not doing anything about it with this Nine of Wands in reverse. You have this passion. Look at you. You have the desire to move forward, but something is holding you back. And I feel like it's your own thoughts, your own, you're stuck in your heart, and or in your heart, in your mind, maybe in your heart, maybe you have thoughts about your heart because I said heart. But yeah, very, 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 very interesting here for you, Gemini. In the future, we have the Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Coins, and Page of Swords. Okay. With this particular Queen of Wands, this could be you, but I feel like this is somebody new. Somebody very relaxed. Somebody in their own energy that just whatever. They just kind of take it as it goes, very in the flow. Three cards came out. And I feel like this is forward motion, right? So this can be interpreted a couple of different things. I will give you both energies that are coming through. This could be you moving towards to kind of really secure your innards, right? With this Four of Coins, this can be about being greedy, but even though I do feel a little bit it's about being greedy, but I feel like this is about protecting your own energies, your own resources, which is your energies, right? Your life source, your like if you're exhausted and you're working so hard, it's time for you to just take a vacation and just relax. You know, maybe that's camping, maybe that's going to the beach, maybe that's going to Europe, maybe that's going on a weekend getaway, whatever that looks like for you. It doesn't really matter. Maybe that's just a staycation, but it's time to replenish your energies. And I'm getting friends here for some reason. I feel like you're going to do something with friends. And because of this, I'm getting the fact that there is a new communication that's going to be started with someone new. This is what I'm seeing here with this Page of Swords. We have Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Oh, we have 4? Whoa. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. And Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Okay, so I know that I have mentioned this before to you. I'm pretty sure it's to you that something new is coming your way, right? We've said this in past readings. I'm saying it again. Something new is coming your way. If you get the ball rolling and you heal, like you start doing something for you, right? And collect your resources and kind of regenerate yourself, new communication is on its way to you. It could be a new love person. It could be a new creative venture. It could be just something that revitalizes you, right? But I'm seeing new communication, and I'm getting a very strong sense with this Page of Swords that it is a new person for you. It doesn't have to be though, but that's what I'm getting very, very strongly. 7 of Cups and Knight of Wands. Look, we have the Knight of Wands again. You're going to have to move forward. And 5 of Swords. And the Knight of Cups at the bottom. All right. So this is saying get out of your head, right? Once you meet this person, I feel like you're going to be in your head. Do I not? What are the good things about them? What are the bad things about them? Blah, 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 blah. I feel like you're just going to be in this cycle. But I feel like you might go for it. Remember that slingshot that we talked about? Like you thrusting forward. Here's the Knight of Wands in reverse. Here's the Knight of Wands moving forward, right? It's funny how we end up with these two, the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse, but then we end with them in the future in right side up. So that's fantastic. And this 5 of Swords can be about, for me, and this particular, and this is 5 of Swords, not 5 of Wands. In this particular deck, I always see a higher perspective of seeing ways to make something work, right? But taking a moment, just taking a moment to try to see about how do you move forward with something is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like you are going to take a bit of time. Yes, I feel like you will start the communication process. Whoops, it does. I do feel like you're going to start this communication process, but I do feel like you're going to take a bit of time to figure it out. And I don't feel like the other person, whether it's a partner or whether it's like a love relationship or a business relationship, I feel like they're going to be understanding is what I'm getting here, because we have the Knight of Cups. But ultimately, this is about making your dreams come true. It's about time you start doing something that thrusts you forward, to do something for you so that you can move forward. We have the Know Your Worth. I feel like this has to do with, number one, I do feel like you already know your worth. So I don't think that it's necessarily that. I feel like this is about knowing that your time is valuable, and you have to give some time to yourself, because I feel like you give it to work. I feel like you give it to friends. I feel like you give it to family. And I feel like you're so depleted that you have very little to give to yourself, which is why we have this 4 of Coins talking about giving time for yourself and being a little greedy with your time, your resources. Spend a little time with you, all right? And tend to the small things. And I feel like even though you feel like it might be small, they matter. These small things matter because they add up to your worth. And believe it or not, it's going to help you make your dreams a reality, right? Whatever it is that you've been dreaming of or been wanting lately, that's what it is. and then time to collaborate. Again, I told you, I saw this Page of Swords, this communication. This could definitely be somebody new. This could be, either love or in business. But I'm seeing something new here. I feel like you're going to collaborate, and I feel like the pieces are just going to fit, and that might excite you, but also might like kind of push you to the side and be like, is it too good to be true? And that was the energy that I got. It's like, yes, but no, give me a second. Like I need to settle within myself before I move forward. That's what I'm getting for you guys. All right, dear Gemini, I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you got something out of it. I hope something in here resonated with you. If it did, please leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have yet subscribed and feel a calling to do so, go ahead and click that button as your energies do transfer. It's an energy exchange, so I'm able to pick up your energies a lot clearer here when we do the readings. All right, my darlings, until we meet again, have yourself an amazing day. Bye.